We are back live in downtown Greenville with a special guest in the York Carolina studios, welcoming Michael Parks, who most of you know as Jack Snyder.
Good name,
on
Jack.
As the World Turns. He is here to promote a casting call which has come to the Carolinas and caused the area such a buzz. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. We're all in the same outfit.
We
coordinate, don't we?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, even with a couch.
And I love your space.
Everybody needs a space.
Every place, yes. I just came to buy some tires and I found myself here.
Well, we can rotate the air in your current
Funny
house.
how that works.
Yeah.
Now, I asked you this off air, but tell the folks where As the World Turns, where your tapes.
We tape in Brooklyn, in Midwood.
Not in a
Brooklyn.
Michelin studio.
Not in not in a funky studio like this. This is great. We're going to be one of two soap operas left in New York. I think all my children, they're moving to California, but we got Bold and Beautiful in California and Young and the Restless in California. Unfortunately, Guiding Light is no longer.
I know, that was big news.
I know.
Big news last
I'm pretty
week.
bummed out about that.
And a quiz show replacing it.
Right.
That's kind of a bummer.
Right.
So we got to find out a little bit more about you. Everyone seems to know about Jack Snyder.
Yes.
In fact,
it's Snyder actually. If you say you say is it written wrong?
No.
It happens all the time.
Detective Jack Snyder.
Right.
That's true.
You're a cop.
Cop.
All right.
So that's what they know you by. But tell us a little bit about Michael. You married?
I'm married. 3 kids. Christopher, Kathleen, Annabelle, 12, 9, and 5.
Okay.
My wife, Lori, is a music therapist
Wow.
at Maria Ferrari Children's Hospital in Westchester, New York.
Marvelous.
Wonderful. She does God's work.
Sure.
That's very true.
Or got into the music.
I love to play golf, goof around with my friends. I've got a lot of friends who are they happen to be on the show that are my dear friends.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm a little league coach. What can I say?
You're a real guy.
You really?
Yeah.
But you're taped about 2 months in advance.
Taped 2 months in advance.
That's allowed you to come down here and spend the day with us.
Right, and plus we're doing the auditions,
Right.
and I'm really excited to come down. Mike Kasnoff, the character of Mike Kasnoff, is coming back to the show for a couple days, played by Mark Collier, and we're going to be on a speedway.
Well, we have those here.
Yes.
But you haven't really picked out the location.
We have not
for the
spotted
taping.
the location yet. No.
Okay.
Now let's kind of fill in some dots here.
Right.
We're going to do the casting call.
Right.
The people who are cast in this casting call
Yes.
will then be in an upcoming episode, which will air in
November 11th, I believe.
Okay. And that one, they're not going to have to travel to New York. It's actually
No, it's
taped
here. It's taped here. We're
It's
doing
going to be
it
at a
remote.
speedway after you find the one you want.
Right, we're doing it right. We're doing the Never Surrender tour. I think that's what they're calling it. And in Wilford, that seems to be the place to be for this tour. Actually, we should take it. We should take it there.
On the Welford Mayor.
Welford.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know.
They're not promoting tourism in Welford with that kind of rule.
Shop
See,
Welford.
now,
I'm just saying.
That's folks from out of town talking.
Right.
It seems apparent, doesn't it?
And these darn governors, they're stealing all our good stories on soap operas.
Aren't they?
What's the point? That's why we're all going under.
We
Because these
really
governors
could.
can't
No,
keep
yours
their...
will make it.
We could have Governor Sanford on As the World Turns.
We
Couldn't
could, but
That's
then
a
he'd be, I don't want it. He'd be taking all my women away from me.
Let's talk about that for just a minute, because you were a Broadway actor,
Yeah.
right? You're
Started off doing musicals in Rochester, New York, actually, in community theater. So I'm a product of community theater, which is a fun story in itself. Because you don't hear those kind of stories very often.
Well, me too, but I'm here and you're in a soap.
No,
So tell me.
you're here. This is the place to
Well,
be.
she wound up working with me, and you've done
Right.
I wasn't going to say that, Jack.
So you're a singer, I guess, right?
Yes, I was in Smokey Joe's Cafe. I was the white guy.
Right.
In Smokey Joe's Cafe.
That's typecast.
Thanks, Jack. And then I was in a musical called Little Me with Martin Short and Faith Prince.
Yeah.
I did a striptease. That was fun.
Which
What
is
a great
currently on the
people to
video.
work with.
Am I doing that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
How did you
Who shot
transition?
you?
Yeah, we pulled
Who
tape
gave
of
you
him.
another
on
belly
the
button in
I
that
was
shot?
I like I was so punked.
Well, you're a detective. You probably got
How
shot
does
by
one
one
get
of the bad guys.
Yeah, well, I've been shot, stabbed. I've had amnesia. What else?
How do you get into soap operas from the other?
You know, I was in New York. I
Yeah.
was doing a show. I had left Smokey Joe's Cafe to do another beautiful musical called Violet. And if you can find the music to it, or the CD of it, it's amazing. Just amazing musical. And I think one of the producers had come to see the show, and you know.
So they found you.
I kind of was highlighted doing
How
that.
about that?
Well,
Very
you.
good.
And I originally auditioned for Paul Ryan, the role of Paul Ryan, and I'm kind of glad I didn't get that job because the actor who did get that spot left the show soon after.
Right.
And then Jack came up, and being one of the Snyder clan, that's kind of key. You want to be a Snyder or a Hughes, a Montgomery. You kind of want to be.
And when you go out places, you know, is that what people immediately say to you? Jack
Yeah,
Snyder?
I was just in Italy, as a matter of fact, being stopped by all these people from the Netherlands and from Holland.
They knew you.
Yeah.
It's international.
I'm taking a picture of the Pietà in St. Peter's, and someone's taking a picture behind me, and I kind of, oh, excuse me. She goes, no, Jack, stay right there. So I'm taking a picture of Jesus and Mary. Okay. One of Michelangelo's finest works.
Let's get in the casting call information. It is, of course, tomorrow, so you're going to stay in town. Enjoy Greenville, by the way.
Thank you very much. It's a beautiful town.
It's a gorgeous town. And it will take place tomorrow, 9 o'clock till 12 o'clock. But if you saw the first of the show where it's filling out that application, you have to come with that application in hand. There's also a script that you're going to need to be ready. Do they need that memorized, by the way?
No, they don't need it memorized. Just bring your personalities, because that's, you know, that's 9/10 of it right there.
Well, and you need to be in line, I think, by 9. Of course, folks will get there maybe this afternoon and camp out. You know.
Never know.
You never know. You do that type thing. 9 to 12, anybody in line still at 12 will get to audition.
Sure.
Right.
Now, let's tell them where. The Poinsett Auction and Realty. That is in Travelers Rest, old TR, just up the road here.
Yes,
so
and I must say
that
it's really nice of them to host this, because it can get a little crazy, and we need they needed a big space, so really appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Michael, for
It's a
coming in
pleasure.
town early. You can catch Michael again tonight on Scene on 7. Thank you.